Oh, they're pushed sideways.
It blew it out.
Come on. Blew it right down the bottom. Man, that is a bad day coming.
Right.
Good morning, Alabama. Ugh. Slept pretty good last night. Had to move the truck though. I was way up there. This guy moved in, and his purge valve kept going off because he running his truck. So, just a little bit bothersome, but whatever. Thank you, Walmart. And good morning. Let's get this truck fired up, and let's turn off this green APU. Whoa. greenapu.com, guys. Check them out. Well, just got dressed and I can never escape my little babies. Just fell out of my sweatshirt. Little sock for my baby. Okay, they're warmed up. Let's go. Well, looking through the trees to my right, it's the Alabama International Dragway. I didn't know that. That's kind of cool. There's actually a Love's right here where we are exiting, and then Rainbird's right behind it. And the JB Hunt broker just called me and said, "Hey, you gonna make it there today?" And I said, "I'm about 5 minutes away." So they're just checking up on you. I have an open window from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. It's about 7:30 right now. I just didn't want to get there right at 7 because sometimes it takes them a second to get going. So I'll get there about 7:45, and this whole Western Star to my left is taking this sweet time, so we're gonna roll into it, hit up Rainbird. Yeah, there's a dragway, international dragway, so it's not like a big oval, I guess, just a quarter mile maybe. I don't know. Let me know what you guys know. I'm sure some 10-second cars, and maybe even some 8-second cars have run down that track. Okay, where are you at, Rainbird? Says point. Oh, there's a deer. What's going on, deer? There you go. Please don't have any French chasing you. Thank you. Whew. Messed up our new bumper. Okay. So he's going down there, not this entrance then. This entrance says employee and visitors. All right. Rainbird looks like a nice easy back compared to the last one we did. That deer must have been chasing something or getting chased by something. Let's see what we got going on. Is that TRX? No, just a regular one, but those TRX trucks are pretty cool. All right. Well, you went right through pretty quickly, or maybe he's just pulling up. New Jersey plates. All right, let's see what's going on. Good morning. That's some raw plastic.
Okay, you got it delivered.
Yes, ma'am.
Who was it with?
JB Hunt brokered it. No problem. No worries. No problem.
This one is.
All right, no problem. No problem. I almost hit a deer just now. He went across the road right in front of me.
Are you serious?
Yeah, right down that,
big one?
right down that road. Yep.
A big one?
The full grown one, no horns.
Just a little doe.
Yeah, this little doe. Somebody was chasing her. Maybe a big one was.
Probably.
Probably.
But I'm glad you
Didn't mess up my new bumper.
Yes. Okay. What, RMT?
Yes, ma'am.
And I'm going to need RMT free. And your name?
Justin.
Justin?
Hmm?
Okay. Okay, last name?
LEVASS EUR.
ETUR?
No, just EUR.
EUR.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are they making here? Just hoses and stuff, or
Yeah.
hoses?
Yes.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought like maybe like sprinklers and stuff too.
Yeah, they sprinkle.
All kinds of stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Once I get and let them know that you're here,
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll let you. Have you ever been here before?
No.
Okay, give me one
All right,
second.
no worries.
And this is JB Hunt.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay, because I've got all that. They messed up my paperwork.
No
I gotta
problem.
Fix it. Okay, this is what you're gonna do. Go straight. Round those poles, round those four poles out there, and look for door R3.
R3, okay.
Yes, once you get it, then you'll see somebody in there.
They'll wave me down?
Yeah, and
All right.
you'll be able to just start backing up to that.
Okay.
Yeah.
To R3?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Have a good one.
You too, and I look forward to seeing you on your way.
On the way out. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, R3. Doesn't look too busy here, so it should be pretty quick. But you never know. Yeah, there's only one trailer over here. Two trailers. Way at the end. Okay, R18, R19. Guessing R3 is going to be at the end over here. Let's see what they got to say. I'm going to stay close to the left because I'm going to swing out to the right to back this thing in. There you go. Yeah, R3 is the third one on. I don't see anybody. Maybe somebody will rock out that door, but let's get our doors open. See if somebody says hi to us. Well, oh well, good morning. Smells kind of like a recycling plant, like you would expect from like a trash place, but not really the trash smell, just recycling smell. Hope you guys slept good. And we had to put a strap up there and one's on the other side because there's 6 of them in the middle, and that's kind of to distribute the weight of the entire load. So that was nice of them to do that. And just in case it shifted a little bit, they didn't want it shifting in front of the other one. Okay, let's get into R3. Nobody's come out yet, but maybe they will. Well, awesome. He just gave us our paperwork. Came out and locked our, they're gonna lock your airline sometimes just for security of them. So it's locked up. And let's enjoy the morning and look for a new load. Let's get on Truck Smarter. went red light to green light pretty quick, so he was quick about it. And I told him I had 2 straps back there. He said, no problem, put them in the back. So let's go ahead and get this wheel chock out of here and get our truck unlocked. All right, shoes back on. Let's fire up. No loads yet. There's loads, but nothing that we've booked. But there's plenty of loads out there. Good morning. There you go. There you put our straps. We'll wrap those up at the next drop or next stop, wherever we're going. She's still pretty clean. A couple pieces of wood. Okay, let's go say hi to that nice lady on the checkout and get out of here. Need to get this truck washed, but Friday it's supposed to rain. So we'll wait till after that. And I think we should get some aluminum wheels there. Make them all shiny like. Beautiful morning. 29 degrees this morning, guys. Woo! Crisp. Hey, sure, we're quick about it. Thank you. She just gave me a little wave. It's so cold, she won't open the window. I was going to tell her it was nice meeting her, and wish more people were like her. Super nice in the trucking industry. And if you're wondering about that deer, went back and looked at the clip real quick. You couldn't really see it. You can see it at the end of it because of the shadow. You can see it at the very end when it comes across the street, but it just jumped out 50 yards in front of me. We're going to head back to Love's. Over here off the off-ramp, and I'm either going to go north a little bit and get a load or go down to towards Atlanta and get a load. So there's a lot of stuff out of Rome, Georgia, just kind of between me and Atlanta right now, but a little bit north. Either way, we'll find something. Let's just not find another deer. About here where it ran through. Whew. All right, come on, loves. Essentially operate vehicles autonomously. These trucks all share a common robot brain, and that brain has driven 5 million real-world miles. Every time one truck drives, they all get smarter. So it really understands the world based on all of the experiences that it's been through. So whatever we're likely to see, I was going to say bump into, that's not the right word. No, will be in theory something that has encountered either the real world or something similar, right? And so it knows how to handle that situation. I don't know if it understands the world through what it's been through, because the world changes, but that pothole might not have been yesterday. Who knows? No McDonald's here though, so we got some pilot coffee. And we're gonna look for some loads sitting here. I don't know if robot trucks are the rescue. Dying industry in some ways, guys. I think it's probably not the job you're going to go into 40 years from now. Robotic trucks could eventually spell the end of traditional trucking jobs. Is a self-driving truck tremendously less expensive than training up a human driver? We don't really think about it that way. We think about the value that it gives the break to market. Your driver's going to be able to drive for 20 hours a day. Let's look for some loads. So I thought I had a load. JB Hunt counter offered it right here at $1,500, and I hit accept, and then it brought me back to the same load and said I've been outbid. So don't know what happened there, but check it out. Then they emailed me and they said someone else got it. So maybe somebody else bid lower, or maybe someone else took $1,500, but didn't get that one. Then there were 2 other ones, one more JB Hunt and one more Uber, but the Uber picks up pretty late. The JB Hunt's is straight through. Well, I think the Uber's is straight through. The JB Hunt delivers tomorrow. I don't know. Either way, check out those, and then we still don't have a load. We're gonna get in the truck, but we had some good breakfast at Love's and some good coffee. Well, Love's, it was fun, but I'm gonna start deadheading towards Atlanta. There doesn't seem to be anything over here. There's a couple short ones that are 80 miles of deadhead away, and then they only go like 40 miles for $500. Yeah, I'd rather get back towards Atlanta, see if I can get some out of there, because there's a lot of late loads out of Atlanta. And if that Uber freight load gets above 1,000, I'll go for that one, just getting back home. We shall see, but that Dollar General, it's pretty clockwork, 2 hours, so it's not too bad. That's what's Jonesville, South Carolina. If you ever see that on a Raycon, it's most likely Dollar General's big distribution center. So we'll see, but right now, let's deadhead a little bit, back to Georgia. You know how I love water. There's a nice little lake there. Not sure what that one's called. I'm not sure I've ever come down this road, but we are kind of taking a little angle from the 59 back down to the 20. And then we'll shoot over past Atlanta again. Yeah, I love water. I'd love to live on a lake again one day. I say again, but I had like a fake little small lake behind my house in Arizona, but I loved it. Love looking at the water. We'll go on break for the ELD and maybe get some Taco Bell. I don't know. It is tight in here though. Just passing to Georgia, and we'll check for some loads one more time and see what we got. Take our Love stuff and try to trade in for a Pilot, I guess. Let's do it. So this Pilot is one of the few that actually has a Taco Bell, but I ended up just getting a chicken pot pie because I haven't had one in a long time. But I like them cold, so I'm not gonna eat it till a little bit from now. But we got a load. They had it listed at $765 or something like that, $785. And I said, nah, those loads are heavy, those water loads. They're pretty quick about loading most of the time, but sometimes they can be busy. But I'm gonna go over and say hi to Haggai for a little bit, because Haggai Diesel is only about 30 miles from there. So I'm gonna go drop my trailer and go to Haggai, maybe put on those headlight covers for the W9, and because I don't pick up till 8 o'clock, but it lets me deliver it early so I can go straight through and then hopefully get something on a truck for Friday. But let's just get over there, let our pot pie cool down, and go say hi to Haggai. You guys can't see it, but West Georgia Technical College is right to my right, and they have a truck driving school. They have a bunch of guys backing up and doing turns right there. That's pretty cool. That's like my school. I went to Greenville Tech for my CDL training in Greenville, South Carolina. That's kind of the best way to do it, unless you don't have the means. It's about $2,000 to $2,500 around here in the South, but it might be different in other places. But if you don't have the means to do that, then going on with a big mega carrier like, I don't know, JB Hunt, Schneider, Swift, Knight, any of those ones, they'll pay for your school. But typically you got to sign a contract, so try and negotiate that contract. Definitely don't go over a year, 6 months, be like, hey, let me have the freedom to go where I want to go after that. But I will give you a good 6 months, run it hard, and we'll go from there. We're only 35 miles from the Niagara facility where the bottled water comes from, and we're going right back to that Pepsi distribution center right there in Spartanburg. So been there once before, now I know it. Now I know that little side road you come off of. But we're gonna go down here, there's a truck stop right by it. I might drop the trailer there and then bobtail over to Griffin, because Griffin's kind of tight to get in there. They have Haggai Diesels, Griffin, Georgia's where it's at. Kind of tight to get into it, so they do have room, but you got to back in off the road. And if you're not the best backer, it might be a little hard for you. So I just like to leave my trailer, and I'm actually gonna maybe try and just check in at Newman and see if they'll be like, hey, you want to get loaded now? Because they've loaded me 6 hours before early, because we don't get load till 8 at night. So I'm just rambling, but that was cool to see West Georgia Technical College doing some training. Let's get over to Newman, Georgia. Jump in front of FedEx. So it is 2 p.m. right now. And this is Niagara's entrance right here, where this guy's coming out. So we're gonna see, are you going left or right, buddy? Okay, you're just taking it wide, all right. You can make that, dude. Start your turn, Plenty of room for both of us. You're not gonna start your turn? Okay. All right. Maybe now he's starting his turn. All right. Clear him by a good 4 feet. Come on, man. Down here on the left is good old Niagara. What is that to the right? Got a bunch of Landstar trailers at it. Elite. Okay. Elite what? Elite Comfort Solutions. Okay. All right. You know it's Niagara because they got the giant boulders out front. So they might just tell me, hey, go around, get out of here, but they might let me check in. We'll see. We shall see. Because if I went to Haggai right now, I'd get there about 3 o'clock. A couple hours, I wouldn't have time to do the visor. They close up about 5:30. I haven't been here in a long time. Probably over a year for sure. I used to come here a lot, though. I used to take back and forth Atlanta loads from Uber Freight. Looks like they're busy though, so maybe we won't be able to check in, or it doesn't hurt to try. $9,750
The number should start with 31, sir.
31, okay.
Hello?
Spartanburg, South Carolina.
Okay. I see this load is supposed to be picked up at
8 p.m.
yes.
Yes, ma'am. I was just seeing if it was ready and available, or should I come back later?
Well, it's not, and I cannot check you in this early, as you know. So come back, please, around 6 or 7, and we'll check you in.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. All right, we tried. All right, coming through downtown Griffin. Take a right up here at this light. That's actually the road that Haggai Diesel's off of. So we did a little live stream today that I'm about to start right now. Just kind of about pricing on a rebuild on one of these motors that Cummins ISX 2250, 2350, those kind of motors. So stick tuned for that. I'm gonna try and not hit these cones and this guy right here. I think we'll be okay. Ooh, we snuck past these cones. Woo, good turning. And then straight ahead of us, about 1.5 miles, is Haggai Diesel. So look for that live feed, and we'll pick it up after that live feed on a little bit extra stuff we'll do to the truck today. Probably just lay out the visor, but won't install it. I don't have the time. Plus, they like to go home about 5:30, 5 o'clock. So don't want to hold them up, but that's Griffin, Georgia, guys, where Haggai Diesel's at, south of Atlanta. Okay, let's get this chain out of the way. There we go. Oh, almost got the chain out of the way. Come on, one hand is hard to do this. There you go. We're gonna do a little bit of chrome. Chrome does not get you home, but we gotta remove that plate somewhere. And thanks for all you guys that's helping the live feed, telling me maybe where I should put it. There, I guess there's a flapper that goes on your bumper, and it kind of sticks it out in front, so I'm gonna have to buy that. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna zip tie it to the grill, but use some padding behind it so it doesn't mess up nothing. Well, let's get these beautiful pieces on that Diesel from Australia sent us. Right here. These pretty girls. And there's a right and left, so if you ever do these, make sure you know which one's right, which one's left. It's kind of the straight edge is the towards the hood. So let's put these on. As I'm getting those done, look who shows up. What's up, Joshua? Shelley, if you ever see him in the chat, Joshua Jeffers right here.
Yep.
He's the first subscriber I've ever saw in person when I came to Haggai. I guess they got a new sign out there. I'm gonna go check it out. You wanna come?
Yeah.
Let's go. Here's that new sign for Haggai Diesel. There you go. Got nice, same exact sign, but they got nice little posts holding it up now. There you go. If you need anything done with the ISX, guys, they can order parts for all motors, but the Cummins is their specialty. So that's the number. And they're right here in Griffin, Georgia. Hanging out with Joshua. Yeah. We're gonna do some chrome. Does not get you home on the W9 for a little bit. So this one cracked the whole first liner and blew the hole that holds the injector down, right?
Yeah.
Man.
Blew the injector up and everything.
So the injector was sitting up like that when they pulled the valve cover. That is crazy. Well, that's not a good day. That's why he's here. We were. Man. Nothing. Just everything.
Injector cups.
That's the cups?
And the bottom of the head.
Wow. Oh, they're pushed sideways.
It blew it out.
Blew it right down the bottom. Man, that is a bad day
He
coming.
broke the dang push tube.
And he just said it stopped out of nowhere. He was pulling a hill or just.
He's pulling a hill, heard a pow, and then it shut off on him.
That was the pow.
Yeah.
So that's how big your injector is, guys. It's about $600 still.
Oh no, this is like $1,200.
Those are $1,200 now. They were $600 before.
Well, that's for $871.
Oh, that's $871.
Yeah. These little babies are expensive.
But
if you break one of them, you over tighten it and break that, you got to buy a whole new injector.
It's very easy to do, guys.
Do not tighten those down hard. So as ISX is $600 an injector, and $871 is $1,200.
$871 is $600 and something.
Oh, and ISX is $1,200.
Yep.
So wow, I didn't realize that. Man, he was just rolling. All of a sudden, pow, and we don't know how many miles were on the truck, but we'll figure that out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Sheesh. But hey, guys, if you're doing this kind of stuff, pretty easy. Just you got to drill through pretty far. The screws, I mean, they look great. They're on there now, but I got to tighten them down. The screws are just a Phillip head, but they come through. Let me get the other side. Hi, Caitlin. They come through and they have to go through that metal part that holds that little flap. So drill through that metal part also. So hold the drill there for a while. But man, they look great. We just got to tighten them down. Thank you, Diesel from Australia, making it look pretty. Chrome, get you home, or something like that. Ramon stopped by from where? Decatur? Ellenwood. There you go. And we got Joshua hanging out, and we got these things finally on. And Mama Haggai, those look so good. I like them, guys. Like, it just makes it look like it has little eyelashes. Hey! But Mama Haggai came by with this. So let's go for a little test drive. Let's check her out. This is the Type R, guys, the 2022, I think. Yes, let's get the keys.
This thing is sweet.
Guys.
Good in this there, big
Oh
man?
yeah, I rented one in Phoenix with Barrett Jackson.
Oh, no shit.
Look at that leather though. I love the extra.
It's convertible too.
Oh, it's an automatic. I had to pull the top off on the other one.
Yeah, yep, it's automatic.
Okay.
It all folds down into the
That is awesome. That thing is sweet too. All kinds. Did he? Put a trash can on there? Woo! My goodness. And this is your gear selector, guys. You pull back for reverse. Push forward, right? That's park. And then pull back for drive.
The thing right there, you switch what mode you want it in.
Sport mode or whatever.
Yep. And then there's a Z button over there that makes it manual.
Z button. Oh man, where's the Z button? Oh, that was not the one I rented. Z button. And that's just paddles only? My goodness, guys.
But you can.
Z mode. And if you pull back both of these, you can be in neutral, right? Well, there's neutral right there. Okay. Make sure we don't. Ooh. 644 horses of good fun.
You have this button that raises the front end.
Really?
Yeah, that's
Didn't-
the middle button.
Middle one? Okay. So we just raised up a good 2.5 inches, guys.
You want to go down by itself. In
Goes
case
down by
you're in
itself.
an area that you are going to scrub.
Then you got front camera. This is awesome.
And this is mirror or camera.
Wow. And then where's reverse or convertible?
Okay, the very bottom button on the left.
This thing?
No, up on the door.
Up and, oh, there you go.
Hold, the other one.
This one?
Hold that down. Yes, hold it down until it tells you it's complete. Keep holding it.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah.
Until you're there.
You know they stole that from Ford, right?
And it's-
Fully motion complete.
And then this is where it's 280.
290th of 1,000, right?
Yeah.
My goodness. Lisa is a lucky lady. You get all your controls right here. I love it.
And then this one, it goes up and down when you have it closed, but so you can slide it open.
That's super cool. Let's go for a ride, guys. I don't know, guys. Watch out for these on the road. Man, naturally aspirated. The Z06 is going to be crazy too, but you can't get one for 3 years. Hi, Lisa. She gets the mail in this thing.
Be the 5.5, 32 gallon turbo thing.
Okay, guys, she's going Z mode for us.
Launch control.
Bye, Lisa.
Oh, she's gonna hit the launch control.
Joshua,
Sir.
we're out of here. We got those things on. We had some fun playing with the C8 with the cat in front of it now. And we're gonna get some grub, and I'm gonna go pick up this load. But it's always cool when you guys come and stop by. We'll see you later.
Yes, sir.
Later, guys. All right, let's get some grub. Look at, she's wearing it. Oh my God. Before we get back to Niagara for our water load, we should go get some grub. Those came out awesome. They're so cool. Got a little K-dub symbol in them. Okay, she's looking pretty. Thank you, Diesel from Australia, for those. Let's get some chips and salsa and get over to the water load. Takes us back home.
Anybody gets a minute, could we get some more napkins?
Ashley and Allison be sharing that, and I got the BAM. Oh my goodness, look at that. I had a spicy mark on the menu, but she reassured me it is not spicy. We'll see. We'll let her know. Ash is just chilling. So what's that steam? Well, that was some awesome food, and it is always great hanging out with the people from Haggai. Somebody else pulling out. We are pulling in. I don't think guys realize you can both make it out of here because he's backing up. There's plenty of room. Thank you, man. Thanks for backing up, though. We get checked in at 7:45, so we're 15 minutes early. And they're pretty good here, about 2 hours max, so if you're on your appointment time. Sometimes it gets you early, but that was way back in the day. In the first couple of years first year I was going, they would take you early sometimes up in like Virginia, or I did water loads all over the place. But this one would take you early for down one. A couple trucks off down there holding the pattern, waiting to get going. But thanks for tuning in today, guys. It's always cool to hang out with Haggai. The family is like family to me because they were the first people that really taught me about diesel motors. I just started wrenching and they started pointing me in the right direction. So for that Volvo, we were blessed enough to rebuild it. And now we're on to this one. And this one will need a rebuild eventually, but hopefully later than sooner. For right now, we check in at Niagara. I'm going to get to editing this video, get my tandem slid, try to avoid this giant collapse in the concrete, and check myself in.
Service flight attendant all the way back, please. Go to door 16, 16.
16, okay.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Just make your next night.
All right, door 16. Well, God bless you guys. We're going to get our doors open, get into door 16. I'm going to edit this video. It'll come out a little bit later tonight. But we didn't hit a deer. We did get to drive a C8-R Corvette. And we did get back to our load. That gets us home. Okay. God bless you. And like we always say, we'll see you on the next one.